Hey guys, I wanted to build on our topic from yesterday about social media and talk to you about how to manage your social media once people know that you're a coach and how you share and not sell, and then also about the importance of staying consistent. So that's the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is being consistent with your posting. You want people to know that you're a Beachbody coach without being in their face like buy from me, buy from me, buy from me. So Ali Dar, who's a diamond coach on Jen's team, had a really great analogy one time that if you are getting married and you are looking for a wedding cake and you are thinking in your head, who do I know that makes wedding cakes that I can ask about this? You're going to think about the people that are posting these really beautiful pictures about wedding cakes, or you're going to think about maybe the person who's posting customer testimonials that they love their wedding cake on Facebook or on Instagram or whatever. And if your friend Susie, you order your wedding cake and then she comes to you and she says, "Oh, I make wedding cakes too. Why didn't you order from me?" Well, if she's never posted a picture of a wedding cake that she's made, how in the world would you know that she does that and that she's good at it? So just kind of keep that in mind when you're posting, that you want people to know that this is what you do and that it's your job, but without having the mentality of buy from me, buy from me. So how do we accomplish that? Is sharing. And personally, I think that just sharing your own journey is the biggest ingredient to that. So sharing your before and afters and your results, if you lost 4 pounds doing the 3-day refresh, or if you did a round of 21 day fix and you lost 10 pounds, or you are able to button your jeans that you couldn't before, like those are things are what are going to be relatable to somebody and that people want to hear about. um, of course, we want to share promotions that Beachbody is doing as well. And like I talked about yesterday, we just always try to make our own flyers and images, not use the stock Beachbody ones, because again, those look salesy. And if you're trying to sell the challenge pack that's on sale this month, it's a lot better sell to invite somebody to join you and your team doing it with you instead of just saying, "Hey, buy this from me and I hope you like it." That's part of our job as a coach, is to back up what we're selling with that support. So, inviting somebody to join you to do it with you is a great way to accomplish that. So, we should be posting on social media about at least 2 times a day. I try to post 3 to 5 times a day, and I try to just mix it up and have at least one post a day that's fitness related, one post a day that's food related, and then the rest of my posts I try to just keep personal. I like to post silly stuff about my kids because that gets a good reaction, because my kids are slightly ridiculous, and they do a lot of silly stuff, and I don't know, people like to read about that, and seems like I get a lot of good feedback about it. And that's something else to think about is, what do you post that gets good feedback? Because the way that Facebook works is, say you have a post, and then like the other day I posted, Cece said something ridiculous to me. I told her that she was walking a fine line about going to timeout, and she told me that she was stomping on the line. So, I just posted a status update about that, and it got like 70 some likes on it. So what's kind of cool about that is the next time that I post on Facebook, because so many people commented or liked on that first one, more people are going to see my second post. So I try to keep that in mind when I'm going to post Beachbody stuff, that after I've had a really good response on a photo or a status update that was something personal in nature, I try to follow that up with an invite to a challenge group, or to a weight loss challenge or a Shakeology group, or posting about whatever challenge packs are on sale, or even posting somebody's before and after picture or something like that, because more people are going to see that because they saw your post from before. So just keep your posts classy and original, and think about what you're posting the rest of the time too, because you don't want to be like dramatic all the time on your Facebook page or be negative, because that's not somebody, like for me, that I would probably think about buying something from if I just looked at their Facebook page and they were just like really like a Debbie Downer all the time, and then they're trying to tell me that they can like build me up and support me as by being my coach. I probably am less inclined to believe that that's true if if the rest of their life seems to have a lot of negativity in it. And then as far as coaching goes, I think that it's really important to share about what coaching is doing for you. And, not everybody has financial success really right away or early on with Beachbody. And some people, like myself, I don't love sharing how much I make. That's just a hard topic for me to talk about. But there's so many other things that is just so positive about coaching, and we just need to share those because we want to invite other people, to share this opportunity with us. So think about the things that you can do because you're coaching. So whether it's meeting up with a friend for coffee and you're meeting up with her because she's on your team and maybe you wouldn't have reconnected with her if it hadn't been for coaching, or are you going grocery shopping today and you're able to pay for your groceries for your family that day with your Beachbody paycheck instead of your, family pool of money? Recently, I took my family to Chicago for the weekend, and we paid for our, trip down there and our hotel and our tickets to the aquarium and to the sky deck and all our meals. Like, I was able to pay for all of that with my Beachbody check. So that was something that I felt more comfortable about posting than just saying, hey, this is how much I make every week. Because that kind of, can come off wrong sometimes. And we want people to know that, we're not in coaching just for the money, because we all know that there's this really strong emotional tie to coaching and the fulfillment and satisfaction that we get from helping other people. But at the same time, that financial tie to coaching is part of what's really changing people's lives. So this opportunity, I mean, certainly money doesn't buy happiness, but it makes life a heck of a lot easier sometimes. So, and that is why a lot of people sign up to coach. So I think it's really important to share those things. So just talk about maybe the little bit of freedom that coaching has given you, or the breathing room that maybe it's given you. Talk about the community of friends that feel like your family that you've met through coaching. Our teams are pretty amazing, and I know that a lot of the girls that are on our team are people that I call my best friends now, and I never would have met them if it hadn't been for Beachbody. So I think that's really important to share. So just keep those things in mind. So keep the negativity off your Facebook page, but still be real and be honest. It's not all sunshine and roses all the time, and we have to be real people, but we also can do that in a way that's has a positive spin on it and gives other people hope and encouragement. So just keep those things in mind. And if you have any questions for me, or if you've ever thought, oh, is this a good thing to post or not? Just run it by me or your upline if you want some feedback on different things, or if you want one of us to take a look at your Facebook or Instagram page and maybe give you some pointers. Any of us would be happy to do that to help you figure out where, maybe you could make some changes or tweaks to make things better. Just feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. So get out there and share your story and invite people to join you. Good luck.